It was taken this morning, so you can see this is a wonderful weather. And actually, we are in winter. We have 365 days with sun, and the water is really swimmable. I mean, we have 11 different beaches in Zihuatanejo. It's not only that you're gonna stay in the hotel. It's many activities to do outside of the property. So you're gonna have a lot of fun. Most of our clients are honeymooners. We have this year, especially this year, we have people coming back since 20 years ago. That was amazing. And some people just have their weddings here, and they're just coming back 25 years after. I mean.
So Daria just wrote me and said that When a Man Loves a Woman was filmed here over 20 plus years ago.
Gardens all days. Hola.
That's neat. Now, what about the, we forget the airport. What's the airport?
We have only one airport. It's Zihuatanejo, ZIH, and it's only 10 minutes.
We have 6 floors
from the property.
Every suite have their own floor. This is Luna.
So 6 floors. Every suite has its own floor.
Correct.
We have the building Mar. We have building Sol. And this is the way to get Playa La Ropa.
2 minutes walking from the hotel to get to Playa La Ropa, to get to the beach area. And Sol is some of our mates. She has 23 years working. Actually, I mean, the people who work here is more than 20 years, most of them, and that's part of the thing that people is coming back.
And this is the way to get Playa La Ropa. This is a deluxe suite.
Beautiful.
Our 25 suites have an ocean view.
Increase the volume, Luz, if you don't mind.
All our suites are totally decorated different. We have 11 master pool suites with a pool, plunge pool, and the other ones are the deluxe suite with a living room area, the terrace, and we have the terrace suite. That's the smaller one. Well, I mean, any kind of category of suite that you get, you're gonna have a lot of space. I mean, they are not smaller than it sounds.
And connecting rooms?
That area, it's called Playa La Madera. That's another, we have 11 different beaches here in Zihuatanejo. So the main one is Playa La Ropa, but this is another one, really calm water as well. You can do a lot of activities, swimming, just bird watching. I mean, it is amazing.
Excellent.
We don't have connected rooms.
But you have the villa product that's quite large, and you have sleeper sofas in the living room, correct? Awesome, awesome. All right, well, agents, any other questions for La Casa de Canta? Please type those in. Otherwise, Luz, thank you so much for the video today and preparing. We'll stick around for the raffle. So if you would mute yourself, and then Lucia, my dear, you are on.
Well, once again, thank you for having me on. I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to share with you a spot that I discovered 35 years ago when Cabo was really, truly just a fishing village. And there were only 3 hotels here, the Palmilla, the Hacienda, and the Hotel Cabo San Lucas. I thought that a good way to introduce you to our property would be first to start with a film where Ron Hatfield, yes, he's my husband. He's developed here, he developed Villa Del Mar. We started 25 years ago. And after that, I'm just going to show you a film that we took with our drone, an overview of the property and some views of the villas. We are a villa product. We are not a hotel. So we have a unique place here in Cabo, which I'll explain after Ron's presentation. Please start the video.
Will do. Need to just increase the screen size.
Well, I've been here 25 years developing some of the finest real estate in Mexico. Cabo's a very special place. We've been successful because of the environment, the weather, the local government, and just the closeness to the United States. I think the proof is in the fact that we've been able to do this, continue to do this, and grow, and it's just one of the best places in the world. Well, the thing that brought me to Los Cabos to start off was completion of 2 Jack Nicklaus golf courses. And that really is what I think started Cabo on a upward path, is having great golf, which it didn't have until that. And that brought attention to Cabo. You know, I came down here to play golf and stayed at the one and only hotel, and that's how I got started doing Villas de Mar. The next thing that happened, of course, was having direct flights from the United States. The combination of having championship golf courses and direct air service is what really put Cabo on the map, I think. We built 240 houses down here. We've probably spent $600 or $700 million building those houses. And all of that's been given to this local community. It's all been using Mexican contractors, Mexican material furnishing, and so I think we've given a lot back to this community over 25 years, and that's what I'm most proud of.
Okay. Now we'll start into my presentation. What makes Cabo unique, one of the most unique places in the world, and there are only 5 other regions in the world that share this, is the fact that we have a place where the ocean, the mountains, and the desert meet. Also, the location of Cabo is one where it's on the same parallel as Hawaii, so the light here is particularly spectacular. Here you will see, prior to arrival, you'll see our staff, the way they work. Our staff, we have many of our staff actually has been with us since the beginning, so the average length is 20 years. We have over 150 workers who are here to take care of any and all needs of our homeowners and our guests. Now, what's special about the SLH is that we actually went in and chose 10 of our most unique homes. They each have very special locations. The way they were designed and constructed is not the cookie cutter business. Every home is specifically designed to maximize its location on the mountain. We are very lucky to be in Palmilla. That's probably the strongest point, because those of you that are familiar with Cabo, you're familiar with the corridor and Pedregal. But Palmilla is actually the jewel of the Los Cabos area. We have over 2 miles of private swimmable beach. Those of you who are familiar with Cabo know that there are only 3 swimmable beaches: Medano, Chileno, and Palmilla. So as you're looking here, you'll see something that plays very interesting, and that it's something that keeps bringing people back, and that is the way the light plays from the morning sunrises to the evening. It is really quite spectacular, and our homes are positioned in such a way that you do get to enjoy the orange sunrises and then the violet sunsets. Now, what we have here is a unique community where your guests get to have their own villa with magnificent pools, magnificent furnishings. They have 3 bedrooms to 8 bedrooms. But what we provide for our guests and our homeowners is a sense of privacy. We're basically a golf cart community where you can get on a golf cart and you are within a golf cart ride no more than 10 minutes from 14 different restaurants. We're adjacent to the one and only Palmilla Hotel, so we have access to their facilities. Now, we really don't need their facilities because we have built the best, most amazing gym or fitness facility. It's in Club Espiritu. It's over 10,000 square feet of all the state-of-the-art equipment. We have complimentary classes, yoga, boxing, salsa dancing, Pilates, anything and everything that most people want to do as far as exercise, pickleball courts, tennis courts, basketball courts. And what's interesting is we have had a lot of professional athletes who come and stay with us, and many of them train or rehab in our facilities. We have probably the most beautiful beach club here. It's a private beach club, so only guests or homeowners can access it. It's called Club 96, where the guests can enjoy every possible beach activity, including, top of the line service and food. We have been perfecting our service level for the last 25 years. And in fact, all the other hotels from the one and only to Ventanas to, now I guess it's down at Pedregal, they all try to steal our employees because our goal is to make it a seamless, most amazing stay. And I guess they call us a 7-star resort, but we're more than that. We're a community. And why that is important is because, like I said, we have employees that have been with us forever. What does that mean? Because we built the homes, we know how to take care of them. We get to know the homeowners, we vet the guests to see what requirements they have so that every possible need or desire is met. Now, what we have also available are, it's either through the Spiritu Club or through the Beach Club. We have in-house spa services. We are now working on a wellness package for your guests, where we have a doctor who, when I tell you he has the state-of-the-art machines, everything from lasers to resonance to the latest fillers like Sculptra and Elson's, I'm not kidding. He literally has $3 million worth of machines, and he's always traveling the world, and he speaks. And we're going to make him available for special packages to the guests who are interested. So that's part of the wellness program.
Oh, I'm going to need to check that out.
It's incredible. And our butlers, of course, like any resort, we have private chefs that'll do, can make anything. But we're really proud of our butlers because I'm blanking on the name, but there's a school, a company in London that trains the butlers. And I know the one and only used to bring them in. Well, they're the ones that come every year and train our butlers and give them refresher course. So when I'm talking about the most amazing top flight service, it's not just mere talk. We can deliver whatever your clients want. Now, as Ron mentioned, we are adjacent to the Jack Nicklaus course. We have special access to that, but we can also, through our concierge service, get you onto Carencia, which is one of the finest golf courses in Latin America. It's a private course, but we have a special deal with them. And any of the other 14 golf courses here. Our concierge services can tailor programming for your clients to take them to see the cave paintings, to go swim with the whales, to go cruising in the Espiritu Santo Islands. We have a catamaran that your guests can get on and cruise up and down the coast or not. We
Now, is that an extra cost?
The catamaran is, but but we can tailor it. If you have a client that's going to stay for a while, we can throw that in. You see,
Okay.
That's the beauty of having the control over, our rental program is we actually can tailor experiences to your client. Now, privacy and security are really top flight for us. You'll never see the cameras. Your guests will never see the cameras or anything like that. But we have the best security for the clients. There's someone concerned about that. What's interesting that we've seen in the last few months, given the situation, especially in the States, is that we have a pretty significant, we've never been so busy this time of the year. We've had a serious influx, not just of the homeowners, but of guests in our rental program that have come, and we have some that showed up for 2 weeks and they're still with us 7 months later. So we're getting more long-term rentals. So if you have guests that want to, for whatever reason, leave or escape, and in a very safe, secure area, we're it. We have one of the things that people find here, especially since we're near San Jose del Cabo, just on the outside, is that we're a foodie heaven. We have most of the organic produce that's exported to the United States is actually grown here in Cabo. So if you're looking for quality of food, obviously our seafood, our fishermen right there at the Palmilla Beach go out every morning, and whatever they catch, we obviously buy. I mean, so what I'm talking about a wellness, we're talking about a wellness experience, not just, you know, in the beautiful settings of their homes where every detail has been paid attention to, and no home is the same as the other one. But in the homes, in the light, all your senses are enveloped here. And I think this is why people keep coming back. Everything from the light, the way it plays throughout the day, to the stars. I mean, this morning at 3 a.m, I was up with my dogs. I went outside and there's Orion's belt, you know, the whole sky is lit up. And so there's still something very special about this part of Mexico. We pride ourselves in Villas del Mar that we give a sense of place of being in Mexico. My husband and I, we are blessed to be here. We love Mexico, and it really drives us crazy when people say, well, you know, is it safe, or, you know, can you drink the water? It's absolutely safe. You will never meet kinder, more generous people than our Mexican employees. And you're always welcome. And so it's about being about being family. And that's why we're a community. We're not just a villa product where you come in and you stay at a house and then you leave. You actually, you know, you will be assigned, your client will be assigned a private GSM, a guest services manager, that'll make sure that their stay is seamless. Now, one of the SLH amenities that we provide is return, you know, pick up and return from the airport. The airport's about 25 minutes away. And the beauty about Cabo is that we're actually, we have, well, at the height of the season right now, we're down to 50%. We're within a 2 hour to 2.5 hour plane ride from most places in the States. New York, obviously not, but we actually have direct flights coming in from New York several times a week. And you can get here from Florida. You just have to decide whether you're going to stop in Houston or Atlanta. No direct flight yet, but our airlift is extraordinary, the service levels here. But what's really special about Cabo and our Cabo, the Villas del Mar Cabo, is if you want to go to the wild town, to San Lucas, and get crazy, we can send you or your kids with our private driver who will make sure you get back okay, and that's fine. But if you really want to come and experience the Mexico experience of the great art, the great little restaurants, we encourage you to go to San Jose or out to Todos Santos or to the little ranches where you can go and you can see the artisans leather working, making the pottery, making shoes, or some of the other artisan cheeses. We can take you to waterfalls. We can take you up to the mountains and leave you over there overnight and camping, and you think you're in Colorado because there are pine forests up there. So I invite you to come and visit, to send your guests. I can assure you that we will take very good care of them. And I think I'll stop there. Any questions?
That's amazing, Lucia. Very, very well done. Just, I have a question though. The villa product. Now, all the homes are different, but how many bedrooms are in each, or they all have the same number of bedrooms?
Oh, no. When I say they're different, this is why their price points are different. So okay. Depending, you know, we have some on the ocean, but it's the views from the hills. Actually, our more expensive homes are as you go up the mountain. But the homes start from 3 bedrooms all the way to 9 bedrooms.
Okay.
And we're very much about families, but you know, we get a lot of celebrities, and the big thing about the celebrities is they appreciate the privacy. And many times the news media get it wrong. They say, "Oh, so and so is staying at the one and only." They're not. They're actually on our property. But the key is about privacy. And if you don't want a lot of privacy, you can go in and there's always activities going on, throughout the project or in the neighborhood or in town. And you can be as active as you want, as private as you want, or not.
Excellent. And now, agents, any questions, please type those into the chat box. I see Francois was in Cabo for 9 nights last August. She was impressed by how COVID protocols were handled, which is much more seriously than even in NYC. And she said that she agreed with you that the cuisine and the wonderful skies, especially at night, were amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we take COVID very seriously here. So.
Well, I think this is a good time to maybe raffle off the prize. And Lucia, since you just gave us some great views of the property, I'm excited to see it. I am just looking at the registration list. We've had 76 agents register. So I'd like you to pick a number between 2 and 76.
Luz or me?
You, Lucia.
Okay, 37.
37. Okay, so let's see our winner today. Again, you have to be present to win. 37 is Lucy Alvarez from Pro Travel, Scottsdale. If you are on, please unmute yourself, make yourself known, or send me a chat. All right, let me just make sure she's not here in the list. JKL, no, she's not here. All right, so I need another number. 2 and 36. I'm sorry, 2 and 76.
I'm gonna say 2. The number 2.
Okay, Alan Savada has won a 2-night stay.
I'm here.
At the Casa Canta.
Whoa, I was there like 30 years ago.
Well, it's time to go back. Check it out. Let us know how it is. I will have Luz reach out to you after the webinar.
Okay.
Lucia, I'm going to need you to pick another number for us.
56.
56. All right, let's see who this is. 56 is Shelly Warsham from Corniche Travel out of Orange, California. Are you on? I think we're striking out today. What is going on? 56. Shirley. Is there a Shirley on? Shirley Warsham, you're here. Hi.
Hi.
All right, excellent. So you just won a 2-night stay at Villas de Mar. I have to say, I'm really jealous of you right now.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, good. I'm going to have Miss Lucia's team reach out to you after the webinar to claim your prize. So with that, thank you everyone for joining us today. Lucia, Luz, thank you so much for taking the time to prepare.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Shirley. And Alan, is you as well. I'm glad you two won. If you all need anything, please reach out to me. Otherwise, have a great day. Y'all tune in tomorrow for Caribbean Life. We'll do some other giveaways.
Well,
Yep.
thank you.
Yep. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.